Good afternoon, students. Today's topic of discussion is e-banking. E-banking means electronic banking, under which all the banking transactions are done electronically with the help of internet. Nowadays, in the banks, all banking transactions are done electronically through internet. So now I will discuss with you different modes of digital payment, how payments are done electronically. Yes, students, types of digital payment or ways of e-banking. So, first is banking cards. Different type of cards are issued by bank to make the payment easy. First one is debit card. Debit card is issued by bank to such customers who have deposited their money in the bank. Debit card is a plastic card which is issued by the bank, and with the help of debit card, customers can make purchases of goods and services from the market, and payment can be done with the help of debit card. Point of sale computer terminal transfers money from the account of customer to the account of seller with the help of debit card. In this way, debit card is used by the customers to make purchase goods or services. Second type of card is credit card. Credit card is also issued by financial institutions to their customers. With the help of credit card, customers can buy goods and services from the market on credit. And as they are buying goods and services, then payment is done with the help of credit card, but in reality payment is done by financial institutions on the behalf of the customer, and a particular limit is fixed by the financial institution, that in particular period of time this amount of credit is allowed to the customer. He can use only that very amount, not more than that. And after that fixed period of time, that customer has to return the money to the financial institution. Right? And if a customer means here card holder. If customer is not able to return the money in the fixed period of time, then interest will be charged by financial institution. Even then, if customer is not returning the money, then some legal action can be taken by the financial institution. This is all about credit card. This is basically used to buy the goods on credit. Payment is done by financial institution. Third type of card issued by the bank is prepaid card. This card is not linked with the bank account of customer. In this type of card, money is preloaded by the customer to the bank. In this type of card, money is preloaded by the customer in advance, and this is used to make payment. Clear? This is not connected with the bank account. Right, student, this is all about banking cards. Now I will discuss with you second type of digital payment method, unstructured supplementary service data, USSD. Yes, students, in this system *99# is used to carry out mobile transactions without downloading any app. In this system no app is downloaded. These words *99# are used to carry out mobile transactions. Payment can be done without internet data facility. No need of internet data. Without internet data, payment can be done. This service can be used to initiate fund transfer. So, payment can be done, fund can be transferred with the help of this system, as well as to see bank statement. Customers can check their bank statements. They can check their balance. Balance inquiry can be done. This is all about USSD. Next is Aadhaar Enabled Payment System, AEPS. This system is used for banking transaction like balance inquiry, cash withdrawal, cash deposit, payment, for doing payments. All these activities are done with the help of AEPS. all transactions through banking correspondent. Banking correspondent means a member of the bank can visit to the home of customer and can perform all these transactions with the help of his point of sale machine, and all the activities will be done on Aadhaar verification. It means the customer's Aadhaar number must be registered in the bank where he is having bank account. Only then this system can be utilized. Fourth one is Unified Payment Interface, means UPI. Any person holding any bank account can send or receive money through UPI based app. With the help of UPI based app, you can transfer your money, you can receive your money. Your different bank accounts can be linked on your smartphone, and you can do any of the banking transaction on your phone. You can make payment, you can transfer money. So this is about UPI app. So students, here today's topic of digital payment is over. We have studied about 4 digital payments. First, about different type of banking cards which are generally used by everyone. Debit card, credit card and prepaid card. Second, we have discussed about unstructured supplementary service data. With the help of only *99# any of the banking transaction can be done without having internet connectivity. Third is an Aadhaar enabled payment system. This system is based on Aadhaar verification. If your number is registered, Aadhaar number is registered with the bank, you can do banking transactions easily. Next is Unified Payment Interface, means UPI app. This app can be downloaded and banking transactions can be done. Here today's topic is over. Thank you students.